too late. We just have a few little bit of technical difficulties here. But anyway, Nana, aka Judy Allen, coming to you live for Keep It Simple or Stepping Up. And it's a little different today because I'm still out of town visiting with family, but I will be at home next week. But anyway, we're going to continue on, and I've got a couple projects I'm going to show you that we have done while working out here with my granddaughter and great-granddaughter. And I'm going to also show you the cards we're going to make for great tidings. So just going to keep that in mind. We're still going to keep it simple and step it up. Today, we're going to make some 3x3 card. I've had a lot of requests to make the 3x3 cards. A lot of people like the size of them and everything and all. So we can keep it simple, make a very beautiful card, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright? So with that, now let's go down to the hands, and we're just going to see what we can do today and show you what we got going on. Alright? Here we go. Slide them down to the hands. Alright, so these are some of the things we've already made. And I just want to show you, this is actually just a nice little note card. Are we going to be making this and demonstrating this in the future? Yes, we are. You can see, you put the little cards in here. These are just the 3x3 cards. And this is actually filled with it. You can fill it with anything else too. So I get it back in. The other thing that I made as well, I wanted to show you, is this is a cat pig. I made it for Sophia. And we're going to actually do this on October the 9th at the retreat. So I'll show you how to make it there. So with that, let me show you what to make today. This is the 3x3 card. Bear with me, really quick. It's got my one camera today. So this is no more than taking a 6-inch piece of paper, and that's what the length is, and the width is 3 inches wide. And we're folding it in half to get our 3x3 inch card. Okay, so using the Great Tidings, what I have done here is I've already pre-cut some of this here. Let me get my folder. I've already pre-cut some of this. And this will sort of be like if you took a class or you did a retreat or whatever, you sit up there and stuff will be pre-cut for you already. So that's all I've done is gone ahead and pre-cut some stuff. I did go ahead and do the star. If we're going to use the star, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So I'm actually going to, now I went ahead and I've actually already put silver on the star, but I'm not going to show you that yet. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sort of lay it out for the moment, because really and truly this is going to be a simple card. And the only thing that we're going to have to do with this card is actually put, since these are already die cut, I'm going to show you what those look like. All I have to do at this point is just stamp my message. I'm going to stamp a message right here. And I'll show you meanwhile how we did this. This nice set, this goes with the Wiseman Tidings, which is what we're doing today. It's Great Tidings. You combine the bundles together. And actually in it, you actually have, a die cut right here for what you're doing right here. So all you have to do is put the paper through and run it through, and I have my die cut. And then I did the same thing with the star. Star I actually stamped, but there is also a die cut right there that I used to cut it out. I actually stamped it first, so I'm going to show you how to stamp it first with a Veramark, and I used silver powder, embossing powder, and I heated it up and got my star. And then I actually cut it out. I did not do this first. And I have to show you, this is tiny. So when you go to cut it out, I actually used a piece of paper like this, just a post-it note to hold it down like this to cut out my star, because I'd already stamped the silver and embossed that, so I wanted to cut out around it. And you just see how the die cut just fits just nicely around there. And you just I just maneuvered it like that, and you're supposed to cut it down like cut it out. Just to give you an idea, since I'm not demonstrating that live at the moment, just sort of give you the gist of how that's all done. So at this point, I'm for sure going to go ahead and put down a star. Maybe not. I want to go ahead and ink this. That way they'll give us a better idea. So here's a Versamark. And when you stamp this, it comes out, it looks like clear, it looks like a watermark. And so with that, then you sit there and sprinkle the embossing powder. I have this handy too. I'm actually going to just, I want my little town image there so I know, make sure I stamp that right. Let me figure out if there's a picture for you, right? Okay, so once I know I'm going to have my little town here, so I want to make sure I get using glory about in the highest. Actually, you turn around, but you can see this. Make that easier. I'll be upside down from my end, the right side of the mirrors. So I'm just making sure I get my image in the right spot. I'm not worried about the star. The star's going to be on the other side. So all I have to do is I'm just going to come down here and I'm just going to put this about right here. And stamp it. And then you can see the watermark there at an angle. And then I'm going to sprinkle this with the silver powder. And then go up some powder on there. And you come over there. And that's in the front. And all I do from here is I just dust off the extra powder. And if it's just a little bit more than I want, like down here, just lightly brush it off. Don't get too close to your other letters because you don't want them to make it look more. Comes off and you just do it. Okay, so I just dusted that off in my hand that I didn't want. Just put that out of the way for a minute. And I'll lay back on some of the dusting powder everywhere. And then I'm just going to take my heating tool and I'm going to heat this up. And it's just a reaction between chemical reaction between the paper, heat of the paper, and then heating this up with a Verimark. And this is silver, so I'm actually doing this with silver embossing powder. I do have gold, I just use silver. See it. Make sure you see it turns. That's how you know. You want to be sure it turns nice and shiny silver. That's when you know it's complete and done. You can see that changing. There you go. You're going to make sure it's all nice and shiny and changed, because if not, I've been known to sit there and not do it all the way, and then part of the words that's not complete. And therefore, you can brush it because it's just, see how nice it is? Alright, so here, this is the simple part, because all you have to mainly do is punch out, and all you're going to use is a dimensional here, put this on, and then I'm using a dimensional for the star, and then this part is done. And it's just a simple, as you can see, it's just going to be a very simple card. Most effort is doing this. I just doing a little bitty star. Stamping it and then coming out and cutting it out. Alright, you need to make this on this. That's okay. But I think the important thing to know and take from this is that you can make a very beautiful, simple card out of 3x3 paper. And with this set as well too. Let's see here, let's get this down here. I just need to in here. This star in this kind of card. And then we'll just put a couple behind here. Already. A couple places where you can put it with my here. Now, could I have done this flat? Yep, I've done it flat. I'm sure you need another one I had done that I did flat. Just to begin, all I did was hit it, so I just rolled the tape behind it. And then I'm going to do it. And there you have a nice and easy, simple card. Now the other one, I'll just show you. Your hair's not how to just know it nice. flat. Flat. Put that into there. And if you cut it in half, that's fine. All you're trying to do is just want to sit there and get it where it's got to go down. Take the card and nail it or get it to someone like this. Alright, so see we get it there. And here just to show you the difference. So here's where I've done the dimensionals, and here's where it's flat. And you know that really doesn't look a whole lot different, but it is just a little bit different. So this is the 3x3 card. All it is, again, is 6 inches, fold it in half, with the 3-inch square, and there's your 3x3 card, and it fits nicely in little envelopes. It fits in when you fold an envelope like this, and it's easy to just put on a package or send as a card or whatever. And it's also great if you wanted to make a little box like this of them, you could do it and send to somebody as well too. So, nice and simple. A number of you have asked for that, and so I want to be sure to show you how you can take it just about with anything to make it easily a 3x3 card. Alright, now we're going to sit here and we're going to go to a larger card, a regular larger card. This time around though, what I did is I sit there and used the length of the paper. So what we're looking at here is Alright, so this is the length of the paper, and I just cut it down in half, and I fold it in half. So now, instead, I have a 5.5 inch wide card, and there's just going to be a 4 1/4 inch here. It's going to open this way. And the reason why I did it is I just wanted a little bit more room. As you can see, is I'm going to do the wide end, and I wanted the extra room to do something I want to do. Alright, the first thing I did is I cut this out. This is a die cut, same thing that I was showing you a minute ago. This is in the great Tidings with a Wiseman kit, and here's the die. So all you do is I set there. Oh, thank you. Wait a second. Oh, hi Nancy. I hear you. I was having technical difficulties this morning. So you're my camera. But thank you for joining me. But here you see, here's a die cut. And when you lay it down on a piece of paper and do it, this is what you're going to get. Now you will get the inner side end, which if you want to use it for something, that's what you'll have left over. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to put this up on dimensionals. And then what I'm going to do is put the Wiseman behind it. But the first thing I'm going to look at is if you see whether or not, I always like this really pretty silver. This is just I like it. I like it immediately. So let me just show you so get the look and see what you think. Here's my Wiseman, just to give you an idea of how it looks. A couple of these, 3 of these guys. So if I actually roll this all behind, what do you think? I mean, I like to use this ribbon. There's not many things I don't like to use this ribbon on. I think you just want me to try it if I don't like it, or you can go back and I can do another card and then do it like so. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to glue this down with 3 dots. And you just have to let me know what you think. And get you putting this down. Because actually I'm sort of really stepping myself by doing this. You know, you sort of keep things simple like the other card. It's just simple, just a few things that we're doing there, mainly stamping. And you could have, I could have done this and could have done one I just do all going white or another color and use some different colors there. Just sit there and put it down. But I didn't. I wanted to use, I like the navy at run in nighttime and 3 Wiseman. So all I'm going to do is trim this off. Okay. And I'm just going to keep on going until I have it woven behind here. And I'm just going to butt it up next to it. So it just looks like it's one continuation. And the thing is, I have to think about this a second. Alright, I have to be able to put my Wiseman in here. So I do have to think about that. But I think I can still wiggle in. I have confidence. Confidence comes is when you really want this silver messy stuff. And I really want the messy stuff, so I'm going to find a way to make it work. I made an easy way to make it work. I want to show it to you how to make it easy. Alright, so let's see how it's looking, so just give us an idea. Because this is going to be up on let's see how okay, so what I have to keep in mind when I'm telling you is I have to keep in mind that these wise men are really going to be in front of this mesh. Really and truly. Or else I'm going to take the mesh off. So what I was really looking for is being able to do my wise men like this. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm forging on. Because I know what I'm going to do. I am going to sit here and I'll get the wise men in now. And if I put the wise men in now, I think that'll work just fine. I can say, how am I going to do that? Well, I don't figure out how I'm going to do it. First, I'm going to get my wise men in here. Put them right in here. You see how I'm going to split the crossover like that? And I'm going to go ahead and just sort of rearrange the height a little bit, so I just have different heights. You can get whatever you want to. I try to get sort of on edge. This one's on a little bit higher, this one's a little higher. You get any way you want. And then, I'm going to put my third on here. So you see what I'm talking about? Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Got the mesh behind it there, so I can keep that in mind as I'm putting this stuff on. Because I've got the mesh. But at least I have my wise men in place, and because I do have the mesh, I am going to put these guys on dimensionals. So here's the beauty of it. So here where I thought I was really challenged with my wise men here, the truth of the matter is, because I'm going to put dimensionals on them, I can put the dimensionals right on back of them. Right here. Here. And I can actually just stick it right here. And it'll stick right through that mesh because that mesh is real fine. It's got holes in it. It's got a holistic look, and that's why I like it. And I can put it in places I've already put it down. And that way I can have my really mesh there. Almost the last license. Okay, because I was really concerned about the mesh. So, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip it over. So you see this is definitely stepping it up and doing something different here. But I still, see how that looks? Can you see that mesh back? I still like that. Okay, so all now is I'm just going to flip it over. Let's see if I can get this first one there. Oh, amazing. Let's do this bit. Now, I'm just going to gently get that off. Now, see, that was something I didn't think about. But you know what? That's how we learn. It's actually supposed to be centered, and I really don't have that centered yet. So actually, what I'm going to do this is I'm gently pull this off. Gently. My wise men are still going to stick to that mesh. Let's sit there and tuck that down over there. Alright. See the bragging rights I was given? Just backing off that. Okay. Alright, so it wasn't really ready for that yet. Okay. Good. You see, when I go to put it down, I cover it all up. I still got my mesh. All I'm going to do is finish it up. Watch what I'm going to do. So that you can flip it here so you can see how it's really stuck to there. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put right here. But the last bit of mesh I'm going to put down is part of this. All I'm going to do is take and roll this mesh, toss it, do the ends down, and I'll actually have a tiny bit more. See, I wasn't thinking about that. Why here, but it all worked out. And then we do the same thing as we did before. And just going to lightly cross over. See, it's just lightly crossing over the other one, so there's no heavy line or anything. And then I'll turn it off. Alright, and then I'll end it with the look I was looking for. See how those little stickler sticking in? So I'll put 3 dots on the end here. And make a blue dot there. Okay, and put a blue dot here, hold this down. And put a dot right here, hold this down. And I've got it all outside of the center cut piece here, so you're not seeing all that. And then all I'm going to do is not that you guys can notice now, but that there. So stuff does happen. It's going to work there. Alright, so let's see. Okay, yeah, so there. I want this to see how we like it. Maybe we'll like it, maybe we won't. Alright, so I'm just, see how that's easy to the ending? So I'm just going to center this here now. It looks like I was centering it all day, but it wasn't. It happened, okay? Let's see, put it all down. And there you go. Now, if I wanted to tack it down, let's see, I said I put this on dimensional. Alright. That's not. Alright, this I'm going to go ahead and put this on dimensional so it's a bit more tight. Hold on just a second. It would work either way, but I want to have a little bit more height. So the good news is I can still do that. I use the blue dots and the blue dots and that's just getting the same. Yeah. Okay. So you can see this is the first time you understand something like that. I have done something like that because of walking. We will go back to what's from now. So that we need to bring into it. And repeat continue. So in your control. Either I'll say no or no. And it's okay. I'm going to see Alan and I'm going to need you too. So I'm going to go by me then. I'm going to go by mine. Okay, so let's start tracking in a second. And let's show you and those people at the same time. Alright. You can see how this really more liking a lot better with my dimensionals in here. I can actually put some dimensionals. If it's some there, but if I want to put one behind the heads, I can. I might like that better. And that's not a problem. I would just use smaller dimensionals. Either that or I could cut. Well, I'll show you how to do that. Let's cut a dimension off. It works just nicely too, especially if I use large dimensions. They're just a little bit taller than the others. So see how nicely that looks? I just really figure out my dimensionals. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the whole dimensional effect. That's what really makes this so nice. I'm going to go here this high and do the same thing. Go ahead and tuck one in here. Alright, like you're done. See how it is? Alright, I don't like the heads with the way too flat, so all I'm going to do is just going to take a regular dimensional and I'm going to cut it in here. Because it's too large to go behind the heads, but it's tight. So that's all I'm going to do. Cut it, put that in there. And take it off ahead of time. And then you can come behind your head here. And it's going to push through, tuck in. It's not visible, but I'll have my height. And it's at the remove. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. So that one looks like that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure it's good. I'm going to select that. So, there you go. Again, I'm just going to put this behind your head so you can't see it. Hiding in my little work. And if there that looks. Alright, we just have one more. Put another dimension on here. Alright, and I'm just going to check it behind his head here. Okay, now see I started, I really wanted this right here, so I'll go this and check it back. Alright, you see everybody's head is above the net, just right here. Oh, you just let me know what you think about that. Alright, so what's left? What's left is I need a label, and I'm going to start. So I've already pre-done these here. I already showed how I did the star. So that's not a mystery. I'm going to put the link on that, and I'll show you how I did the label. Look at the small one. Now if you might see in the small one, hopefully this way. I need to use this half to cut. Alright, I'm just going to cut it behind here. That should work. That's not. Let's stay on that. So yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Now how much star right here. Okay, so all I have left is my tag down at the bottom. And lay them in the tag. There's again. I kept you see it got the holes, everything going silver. And if there's anything that looks like it's under like here, it's on the dimension, so you know, put it in here. Anything else I'm missing, you know. You get engaged, involved, and miss something. Open that dimension there, okay, there. The only thing this side, it almost looks like it's the same, okay? So like I said, down there. I could maybe do this, just a little bit. I want to get the edge there, but I'm okay with that. Let's get that right there. And I'm going to make it a little better. And you can gently lifting, super firm, it's really firm. And if it really gets bothering me, I just use a glue dot or something to hold it down, but I'm good with it. Alright, so going to the tag. On the tag, I actually used different. I used an actual different one. I actually went to the seasonal labeled dies only because I only had a small space and I need a really small label. And if you show that to you here, it's got other labels too. Like this one's something small. And I'll show you how you sort of decide these things. Because all you have to do is I'm not sure. Sometimes I already have pre-cut labels. I didn't have on this one, but I just laid it down. And you don't want it to go just out down the middle. You don't want to cover the whole lot, but I just want to cover it. And you gotta just keep in mind when you cut these out, it's just going to be inside what you see here. It's going to be labeled. That was the perfect size. So I did the same thing as I did before. I stamped it. Heat embossed it. You might not have seen it. Heat embossed it. You do that again. So I just laid my label down here that I was going to use to cut just to see if it was going to work for me. But I just wanted to come to the edge here. So it's just the inside here, okay? So I pre-cut it. Another time, like we do for classes or the street, just pre-cut and clean everything to you and stamping and assembly. But so I did the same. So now I'm ready to put my dimensions down. Now, I most probably, because I've got so much going on here, I'm not going to use the large dimension, I'm going to use the mini one, because that way it's just a little bit of height and not a lot. And that's what I'm looking for, just a little bit of height and not a lot. So I'm just going to each end, one in the center, so it doesn't sag in the center. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Okay. And then I'm just going to go right there. So over down, and then and then we have a completed card. Then all that's left is just for me to stamp a message in here, and I haven't picked out my message yet. It'll be a holiday message. See how pretty that is? And that's just silver. And we stepped it up from the other one. Yes, it's pretty much for this here. I didn't do the colors, but you know what? You could just as easily take this and color this in with these pencils or the watercolor pencils. I could easily go in and color this and have it all trimmed out. And the silver there, and you have two different kinds. So you can pick out whichever colors you wanted to color it. And easily come in and do this. I could also do this watercolor pen and come in and color in this too, or use the blender pen. So it's easy to come in color. But I like this right here, and this is what I wanted to display over this here, just to show you an example. And then I want to show you an example of it in gold. I went ahead and embossed one in gold. We're going to work them in here together. Let me take the camera so you can see both at the same time. Sides on this. And see, what a different look it is from the two. But they're very beautiful. And like I said, you can easily color these. I could easily have taken the image that they have for the gold, frankincense, and myrrh. If you look at the top card here. Still here. Could have easily included this here. I could easily put it in here on the card down here at the bottom if I wanted to. You also have these plants here that you could have included. And then here's all the different messages. So I will more than likely on the inside of my card sending please joy to you. But it could be anything else I want to do. So you have choices. But so what we've done today is I've showed you where to do something. Actually, it's nice to use these now. I've got this. I'm going to give one to Sophia because she likes the whole baby Jesus and wise men and all that kind of stuff. So I'll put one in her little box as a surprise. But you can see it was easy to make. A 3x3 card. This is a 3x3 card. And then here we've got the cards in okay? And we have the envelope. There's the envelope for those. So you can read it. Okay, so that is it for Keep It Simple and Step It Up today. It's a little bit shorter because I actually had everything put together since I'm out of town, so I can make it easier for you. Keep in mind, like I said, here's more examples of 3x3 cards. Another New Days kit, but it's made for 3x3 cards. And they're just easy to do. People like them. It's cute. They're cute. They're easy. They're easy to make too. So 3x3 cards, it's easy to do. We're just going to go ahead and right now tuck one of these in here for Sophia. You do have to put like a white cardstock in here. Like I put this one here. And just because you've got dark here, you're going to put white, whatever light color you take to write your message. I'm sticking one in here for Sophia. Just surprise her. This is her first day at school. Like I said, we'll be demonstrating how to make this in the future. And in this here is a caddy. That's for Sophia too. And we'll be demonstrating that after this piece. Make light, and it's not demonstrating. Everybody's going to make one. So just give you some things that we've got coming up. So, good banana. Alright. And thank you for joining in today. Please like and share. And invite anybody else to come along and join us at any time. We're more than happy to have you. Just have a blessed, adventurous week. Have fun and enjoy. See you next. Bye.